Okay. This loop is kind of crazy. I apologize for that. Without other stuff going on top of it, it's kind of like, whoa. Oh, I have a light. There, I have a light. Took me an extra second to get stuff ready today because we are doing Zeppelin / Aerosmith, classic rock, meets acoustic boom bap hip hop. Meaning like 90s hip hop, but we're going to try and do it with acoustic instruments. Which is, I thought, a good fit because there was a bunch of stuff that sampled like old rock records and stuff like that. Probably late 80s, early 90s. And then Kren V wanted Bhangra music, which I didn't know much about, but Indian style of dance music. So we'll see if we can mash some of this kind of vibe with our Zeppelin and hip hop. Hi, good morning. Oh, you like my shirt? Thank you. What's going on? Love from India? Hey! Indians in the chat. I love it. Hello from England. I'm probably going to be playing around with some of the camera angles. Oh, and I had there's a lady I was going to have, I think I mentioned to you guys, I'm going to put in like some curtains in the studio because not only for the light is nice to have all this natural light in here, but it's a little bit, we say live. It's a little live in here. It needs a little more, we need some more stuff in the room to absorb sound so that it's not so echoey. And so I'm going to put some curtains up here and in there. So that's going to change. Yeah. Drop Frames Volume 2 coming out tomorrow. Yeah, I know. Well, I won't. Alexa, no, we can't see the gardeners. I will be blocking gardeners. Maybe I'll just keep it halfway closed. I don't know. It depends on my mood. Maybe I don't want the gardeners in the shot. Yeah, so tomorrow is Drop Frames Volume 2. A new album of instrumentals made here on Twitch. And a Twitch update. I got my partner agreement to sign. So I'll be doing that. Won't happen tomorrow, but it'll happen soon. I think I could do it, and they're like, yeah, you know what? Never mind. I know the natural light is so nice. I won't have it closed all the time. I mean, right now it's a little bit bright. Like I could close off a little bit of it, and I won't be so backlit. Today we're in Pro Tools. It's been a while since I've been in Pro Tools, so on the stream. So we might have some technical hiccups because I will be going back and forth between this room and the control room and the live room. My studio is set up so that I can go, so that I can do everything without an engineer here, do everything myself. So it's simultaneously great because then I can just put down an idea whenever I've got one. And also, it's a little bit of trickiness to do to record yourself that way. Because if I have to change like a compressor, a rack mount compressor, I have to go in here and tweak it and then go back and record and then try it again. Anyway, so I think we can get started. One thing that I did this morning is, because we're doing the Zeppelin thing, grabbed a dusty Les Paul, and I haven't played. I didn't like learn a lot of Zeppelin stuff, but I did remember. I did learn at one point that Jimmy Page was known for like doing a lot of different alternate guitar tunings. So I mean, you can look this stuff up. And some of you who play guitar know much more about this than me. But I did. This is a non-standard tuning called Dad Gag. But it's useful because it's DADGAG, and it's just sound already. You don't even press anything. It's already. Right? It's nice. Yeah. So it's just the name. That's just the names of the notes. Like D, the first top string is a low D. This is an A, another D, A, yeah. G, A, G. And then there's like, you go look up some, if you play guitar and you've never tried alternate tunings, it's a whole world that I've barely touched, like I've barely gotten into. I don't usually do it. The only alternate tuning I usually use is drop D, meaning you turn the low E string down to D, one step down in pitch. But yeah, there's all these other tunings that are inspired by other string instruments. Somebody in the chat just said he used the DADGAG is inspired by Irish music, or it's used in Irish music, we can say too. But yeah, it's you can play around with the tuning of the strings, and then your notes that were out of reach are now firmly in reach, right? Also useful if you're doing blues and you want to use like a slide guitar thing, which some people used to use like a beer bottle and just stick a beer bottle on their finger and run it like like up and down the fretboard. So yeah, so this is like a sitar sample thing. I just wanted to have something to kind of get so I don't forget the Bhangra music, like part of this. But let me figure out a little guitar thing, and then I'll do some drums, and then I'll probably do some more guitar, maybe some piano, and we'll see where we're at after all of this. Okay? I don't know exactly. I don't really have a sense of where things are gonna go. But I do need a metronome. Okay, hang on. This is gonna get a little louder here. A good starting point, right? We feel a little Zeppelin-y. Feels a little Zeppelin-y. Let's try that. Oh, I gotta put the loop situation on. Maybe I'll just maybe I'll do this. I brought in a couple other sounds from sounds.com. I don't know if I'll use. We'll find out. Again, we're in Pro Tools, so it works a little differently in terms of the. I'm just trying to find other shapes. Yeah, I'll just do this. That's kind of nicer. Maybe that's built better on some of them. Let me make a little phrase out of this here and make the phrase. That's cool. Where's the down at? Oh, I didn't play it very well. Let's do another one real quick, just that last bit, before that last bit. Actually, that whole phrase might have been better. Let's just use the whole phrase. We'll use both of these. Okay. Should we do another part maybe? Maybe another part. Let's do another part. I'm not sure if it can go over this, but we'll do it. Try that. Maybe I'll do it on a separate track actually, so that I can do that little strum on top of it. I don't know what you call that. What do you call it when you go? Is it a strum when you go? Or is there another term for that? Side note: this Les Paul is going through an orange combo amp. What's the? I always forget the name of which one that is. Which one is it here? Let me just look it up real quick. For those of you who want to know. Which one are we? I just want to be able to tell you which one it is. I also want to know. I keep forgetting which one which orange amp this is, and people are like, "Oh, that sounds so good. What is that?" I'm like, I don't remember the name of it. It's written on top of it. I should just go in there and look. But it is running through an orange combo amp, and it's mic'd up with a. Oh, I didn't use the SM7. I used the 421. So it's mic'd up with a 421. Okay. For those of you who care about miking guitars up instead of using fractals, I've used both on the channel. Let's do that. I just wanted a better starting of it. I'm went twice on this thing. Okay, there we go. The reason I played it that way is because I fucked up the downbeat here. This one. Let's do another one of those. Let's put that stereo since it's the I don't know, either chorus or B section. What do you say? So again, we'll go, maybe we won't go all the way stereo. We'll go, this is a little not Zeppelin-ish to do this, but actually, if you want to, maybe if you want to keep it a little more authentic, maybe I play something different on the other side. He wouldn't just like, I don't think he would just like double a guitar. I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm not Jimmy Page. Let's find out what sounds good. How about that? It's almost going like Jane's Addiction, Porno Pyros. Let's do that. Goes back to this guy. So let's do 2 rounds of each of those and I'll play some drums. Poorly. I'll go poorly play some drums in the other room. And then we'll see what we've got. I am no John Bonham. I am whatever the opposite of John Bonham is. That's how I play. For the record, John Bonham is like I think my favorite drummer. And so, yeah, so the challenge of like, hey, do a Zeppelin thing is always like, It would be one thing. I would actually be able to do a closer John Bonham sound with like samples and VSTs and stuff, because I could nudge the parts, get just the right sounds and nudge the parts and like lay out this whole thing. Playing it is like, I mean, first of all, I don't have the right drums. I don't have the right mics. I don't have the right room, and I can't play. I'll do my best though. I think this is where we're going to go one part, like a little bit Zeppelin-ish and a little bit hip hop, like, because we got to do acoustic boom bap hip hop. So boom bap hip hop is like what I grew up on. That's like it's more simple, straightforward beats. When I think of this and that, I think of like late 90s, well, my brain goes straight to like Mobb Deep and like things ranging anywhere from like Boogie Down Productions to Mobb Deep to DJ Premier's productions to Pete Rock. But you know, so some of those, they weren't super complex. They were very like straightforward beats. Sometimes there's a lot of swing to it, but other than that, there's not a lot of like craziness in the drums, which is good. Because if you had said, now do this, but play it like Rush, I'd be like, we're gonna be doing the drums in the computer. All right, I got to jump into the other room. And I will be right back. Can you hear me? You can hear me. Okay. Now you gotta see me. Shit. I can't see myself. How am I gonna do this? Hang on one second. I can't see myself. Hi, I have a handheld microphone in here. So The reason I needed to see this thing is so I can actually see, to make sure that the camera's on in here. In this room, I got to use like a little handheld mic. This mic is funny. I found this mic in my storage stuff, and look what's on it. So this must have been a stage mic from like 20 years ago, or like 18 years ago. Because there's no other reason we would have put stickers on it like this. I don't even know where we got these stickers. Okay, so let me just vibe out real quick and like kind of warm up, and then hopefully I can play something for you. Let me just move this down. All right. So that had a bunch of weird stuff in it that I'll edit out. But let me see if I can. Shit. Hold on, please. Just 1 second. I'm trying to see what I'm doing. I'm not a Kyle. Thank you. I'm trying to look at the chat. Okay. So should I do another take? That I could probably get some better bits of that. I'm definitely a Leah. No. No one else is a Leah. Let me do one more take. I think I'm going to do another take of it. Just so you can see. Okay, how can I do this without like just showing? I don't want you guys having to look at like OBS. Hang on. See if I can do this in a way that is like. I don't have a second like monitor in here. Here, I'll just do this. So this is the screen. So the drum track is here, and so in Pro Tools, what you guys haven't seen in the other in Ableton is that Pro Tools you can go in and basically you can make. Sorry, I clicked on the wrong part of this window. You can make playlists. So let's see, what's the? I forget the quick key. Why do I have 11 tracks? That's weird. So I was when I was testing the drum to make sure the drums, like all the mics were on and working this morning, I made 10 tracks of audio. That's great. So yeah, so this is track 11 is my first, and sometimes over here I'll write take 1 equals 11. And then I did that, and then I made 12 the second one, okay? So I'm going to do the same thing again, and maybe I'll come up with some cool pieces, and I can show you how I kind of edit together drums from different takes, okay? Oh yeah, and I got to remember to like turn off this microphone, or else you're going to get talkback mic noise. Hi, and I'm back. I think I've got all the pieces I want. It's fun doing drums. Fun doing drums on a song like this for sure. I definitely like you. You can tell I'm like working on it. For people who play drums, like you could tell there's a spot in that phrase where the kick is like every single time I did it, the kick was too early, and I was like trying to get it, and then I was like, kind of gave up on it. Yeah, I got better. That's good. I got better. Should I try something totally different with it? Let's see if there's one. I'll try one more thing for maybe we'll find something that's like not Zeppelin-ish, and then maybe there's another bit that will reveal itself in doing this part of the process. Okay. So, mic off. I'm going to loop this part, I think. Let me see if I loop it. What happens there. At the end of takes, you oftentimes will want to do, at the end of, if you're ever recording drums, you should do individual samples of each piece of the kit in whatever variations you think you're going to use them. That way, if you ever have a spot where there's a problem, sometimes you can use the samples to like fill that spot, or even like you can even just use them as samples if you really love them. So I think I'm gonna do piano. Yeah, I think let me do piano. And that'll take a second to, well, I've got to edit drums too. But I'll do a super bad editing job on the drum. I won't even edit the drums. I'll just grab pieces that I like, and then we'll do, and then I'll do. Let me do the drum thing first, because I feel like the piano might depend on what happens with the drums. This went on the snare at the end there. I have a bunch of little. Oh, and by the way, this is on the hi-hat. Made everything really jangly. And I've got this massive 24-inch kick drum here. Here, I'm gonna grab this webcam just so you can see this stuff. Ready? You're gonna move. Ready? Okay. So here's the kit, and I had the little tambourine circle thing on the hi-hat. There's that huge kick. Thing is a beast. And then I've got tiny toms, a little crasher hat, and that's the vibe. That's the vibe. Oh, you guys recognize those paintings, huh? Okay, so we're gonna move over to the piano, and let's see. I'm gonna have to move some mics, so you guys are gonna see the whole process. You ready for this? This is the whole process. Is this thing on? Oh, it is on. Okay, so now we're at the piano. Boom. The microphones I moved were, those were from the room setup. So I use the same, I have two sets of room microphones. I have a set of 149s, Neumann 149s, and a Royer, which is a single mic that's has two outputs. So it's a stereo. It's a single mic that records stereo. For the here, I'm going to turn these drum guys off. Let's see if my piano mic. See if my piano track works. Okay, seems to be working. It's messy when we do this, isn't it? Okay. Hi. Oh, I can't hear myself. But you can hear me. That's interesting. Oh, there I am. Just drums are just so loud. That's interesting. This is so quiet. Hey, hey. That's so weird. Check, 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 check. Okay. There we go. Let me just check this, the volume of this track. That's a little, it's not too crazy. All right, so cool. So I'll play around with some ideas here. Oh wait, I was gonna edit those drums real quick. Let me just go back a few takes to the to an earlier one here. And I guess I'll show you what I'm doing. Yeah, I know. Country, Indian, Zeppelin, who knows what. Let me just do this real quick. So I'll go through these takes and make a drum thing. I think what I'm going to do is just use these pieces, like kind of unedited bits from these two sections. I want to see if there's a fill anywhere in here that might be interesting, and then we'll move on. Flavor. Uh-oh. No spinning wheel. No, Pro Tools, don't do it. There we go. What happened? I thought there was an open hi-hat somewhere. Where was it? I was trying to get the open hi-hat. There it is. More spinning wheels. Nice. I don't know what's going on with this one. All right. Did I do something cool? Oh, this was our other part. So this is the other part we got. All right. Well, so this is a new part in here, and I'll see if I can make something to it. You guys having fun? Yeah. So I've said before, editing, like when I'm doing assembling a song in Pro Tools, when I'm writing vocals, when I'm putting putting a song together this way, and that's really like it's a different like mode of songwriting, and it's a mode that I spend most of my time in. So the thing that you guys usually see on this channel, that's I don't know if I were to put a number, a percentage of the amount of time I spend doing that, it's probably 25%. And then there's 25% of this that I'm doing right now, and then 50% of sitting in front of an instrument and trying to come up with the song is the other 50%. So just so you know, 75% of the stuff I normally do on a song is something that wouldn't be fun to watch on a live stream. That makes sense? All right. So, yeah, and then 100% reason to remember that. Stupid. Let's do some piano. Oh, my God. I'm going to do, excuse me. I wonder if I can do piano over the early part of the song. First of all, I'm gonna put a little, I'm gonna EQ out some of the twanginess of that sitar because it's a little much. I'm also going to put it through a UAD 1176 plugin. Here, I'll show you. So in Pro Tools, I wouldn't really do this in Ableton. It doesn't handle the UAD, like the bigger plugins, very well. Pro Tools is fine though. So maybe I'll do LA2A. LA2A compressor. I like that. All right, piano time. I'm gonna find a part to play over the new beat that comes in after this. So where is that? Is that here? Yeah, okay. So maybe I'm gonna try and go a little more hip hop in this part. Actually, maybe there's a chance. Hold on one second. I see my problem. I chose different chords. These are the chords. not going to touch that. I'm just going to leave it the way it is. Messy and fucked up. I'm just going to put that there. I didn't play any wrong notes. I played some wrong... I didn't play any dissonant notes. I played some notes that were not on beat, but we're gonna leave it be. All right. So from the top, what should we do? I mean, what's next? I need to do some bass. Okay, I'll start it from the top and see what. Thank you for reminding me. Ad break. Oh shit, I can't grab the. Oh man, hold on. God, I'm trying to grab the thing from the other window here and bring it over, and I can't do it. Shit. I wish I had a quick key for ad breaks. Hang on a second here. Maybe I can just... Oh, I know what I can do. Okay. Okay, ad break, and we're gonna listen down. Thanks for the reminder, 30 minutes late. Anything else? What else while we're chilling right now? I feel like I should do oh, you know what I could do? Let's make the drums sound better. Check this out. All right. Hi. Oh, we didn't get to the new part. I didn't play the new part. Here's the new part. No, my mic won't stretch. Breaking the top off of it. The top isn't really attached. I don't think that's the vibe. All right. I like the new part at the end is cool. I feel like maybe it's maybe the end doesn't have drums or something. I don't know. Use the little piano. You liked it? I could. Here. Let me see if I can just stick this mic inside it. Let's find out.